Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 has officially been canceled. It is not in production. It is not going to happen. That is the topic that we're going to discuss today because it has been leaked out by a ex-Namco Bandai employee that there will be no Xenoverse 3. So this person, and if you're in the know and if you're in the community like that deep in, you will know what I'm talking about. I will link to the actual Reddit post that, distributed this information, but it distributed a lot of information for a lot of Namco games: Soul Calibur, Dragon Ball Fighters, JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, yada yada yada. But the part that concerns us is Xenoverse. So this person has been right on the money with everything. They leaked this a couple of weeks ago, and of course everything came out to pass. They leaked the season DLC for Dragon Ball Fighters, and that came out to pass. And now we're talking about the cancellations of Xenoverse 3. This post reads that, the part that's relevant to what I'm talking about. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 is not in development, but an action RPG about Dragon Ball is in production, as in pre-DBZ, as in Kid Goku with the pole, as in Bulma riding around on machines and whatever. We are not going to get an expansion on Xenoverse, that's done, but we're going to get a Dragon Ball game, like just a Dragon Ball action RPG, not a fighting game, just an action. Wow, that's all I have to say. Now this person, they do have credibility right now. They have been right about everything. This leak does hold credence, and I'm disappointed. I am really disappointed. Even after the fans supported them so much that they saw the value in releasing content beyond their projected plans, they still decide not to do Xenoverse 3 for one reason or another. I really don't know why. But the post goes on to say, well, hold on, let me see. And I'm reading this live, by the way. The rights to develop games under the Bandai Namco brand for the following anime franchises were acquired. Okay, that's a whole nother game. But I'm just really taken back. I'm really taken back. It's not because of a lack of success with the Xenoverse franchise. This franchise has been very successful and very lucrative. And a lot of people said, oh, they'd have to be crazy not to make Xenoverse 3. Well, I guess it's time to put them in a loony bin because they are not making Xenoverse 3. That's just plain out and simple. So DLC Pack 6. And I was really suspicious because I thought, wow, they're doing all this stuff for DLC Pack 6. Giving us all this content, giving us the final form for Goku and Jiren instead of saving it for Xenoverse 3. And that should have been a dead giveaway. They gave us the two heavy hitters that would have sold Xenoverse 3 without question. They gave it to us now, and now we kind of know why. They expanded the story and gave us the alternate routes that we asked for, like a truly choose your own path story mode, and now we know why. And it's because this was the last hurrah. DLC Pack 6 was it. That's it. Nothing else is coming. And I have to say, as a participant in this community, I'm disappointed, and I would have to imagine that a lot of members in this community are also disappointed. Again, the link is in the description below, and I'll probably link it in the comment section below and pin it to the top so that you guys can all go have a look-see for yourselves. But this is what hits me. There definitely should have been more content, more DLC for Xenoverse 2. And I felt as though, and I feel like a lot of people felt as though, Xenoverse 2 would have been the Tournament of Power game. They would have gotten all the relevant Tournament of Power characters, Anirasa, Topo, God Topo, Vegeta Blue Evolution, characters like that, and really just finish things off. Bergamo, the Angels, the Gods of Destruction that we didn't get, like Hellas, Belmod, etc., Margarita, all those different characters. I felt like those were a lock for DLC. That's not happening. And I also felt like Xenoverse 3 would have been our step into the Dragon Ball Heroes content. Like we would have just gotten pure what ifs, like the what if fusion of Vegeta and Trunks, the what if fusion between Gohan and Trunks, Gohanks, the future version of that. I felt like we would have gotten all that content in Xenoverse 3, and it would have been a completely new experience for us in the West. People over there in Japan, they're used to that. They've had it for a couple of years, and we just did get Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, and they've had that for, oh god, probably like 4 or 5 years by now. And it's kind of sad. It is kind of sad that we get shortchanged like that, that we're not getting the expanded universe, we're not getting the expanded Dragon Ball Heroes lore, and this is our stopping point. So I urge you guys, I'm going to still make the what if DLC videos. I'm still going to expand upon that because I want Bandai Namco to make at least one more DLC pack, and to make it a giant DLC pack, because why would you just shortchange Xenoverse like this? Where's our Termina power map? Where's our Ribrianne so we can have her as a punching bag in practice mode? Where's, at least one more transformation is universal for all races, like Ultra Instinct for, Earthlings, Majins, and whatever. Don't really care if Saiyans get it because they've gotten Super Saiyan Blue. They need to cool off for a while. But that's what I'm thinking right now. I'm thinking that we as a community were shortchanged. Again, this post does have validity. It has been right. And the more that I thought about it, this person just didn't care about the NDA. They got fired. They know that there's no way that Bandai Namco can figure out who they are. And they probably said, you know what, they fired me. Time to ruin your little plans. And here it is, all in black and white. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. Of course, I'm going to leave you with the rest of the video. Enjoy. I've been your perfect being, TheSuperitachi, and the #1 anime, gaming, and Dragon Ball channel on YouTube. Again, please support the videos. I'm going to continue making the what if DLC packs because I do want to see more content for this game. And maybe, just maybe, Bandai Namco will give us the rest of the characters that we want. Like, how long are we gonna have to wait for a modern game with Super Baby Vegeta as a playable character? But again, I digress. I'm gonna leave you with the rest of the video. Hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell to become a true perfectionist, and I will see you next time.